Alright, we're going to have a look at Indonesian word order. Now, Indonesian word order is very similar to how we do it in English. They have a subject, they have a verb, and they have an object. In Indonesia, just like we can in English, they can also start their sentence with an object, put in the verb, and then have the subject at the end. In Indonesia, they tend to be more flippant with whether they use subject, verb, object, or object, verb, subject than what we are in Australia. In Australia, we generally stick to a subject, verb, object sentence. Or if we start with subject, verb, object, the rest of what we say will be that way as well. Whereas in Indonesia, you could be talking to someone, their first sentence may be subject focused, their second sentence is object focused. There's nothing wrong with that in Indonesia, that's just how they use their language. Because some sentences actually sound better in an object focus as opposed to a subject focus. One thing that does differ in Indonesian, however, is the noun order. And it's usually the reverse of what we see in English. So I've got some examples down here. First one, we'll look at my friend. Now, if we were to put that into Indonesian and do a direct translation, we would then say saya teman. If you were to put saya for my and teman for friend down, rather than saying my friend, you're saying I am a friend. So the correct way to say my friend is teman saya. So friend, my. His book. Again, if we were to do a direct translation, it would be dia buku. If you were to say dia buku, you are saying he is a book. So the correct way to say his book, we flip the noun order around and it becomes buku dia. Cat's food. Again, because we flip the order, it becomes makanan kucing, food of the cat. If it was kucing makanan, you're saying the cat is food. And for the last one, red dog. So we know red is merah, dog is anjing. The correct way to say a red dog is anjing merah. So the noun order is flipped in Indonesian as to what we're used to in English. You'll notice as we go along that we'll come across a lot more of these noun orders, and we'll introduce you to some object-focused sentences as well. This is just a very brief explanation of the word order for Indonesian.